What's up, guys? It's me again, Christian Rodriguez, and today I wanted to make it a bit of a different type of video today. And I had just finished this book. I finished it a couple days ago, $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. I consume his content a lot. This is my first time going through this book. It's a great book. This is a book I highly recommend, but you definitely have to study. But and this is for guys who are, I guess, in the same situation that I am, starting their own business, right? They're meeting customers, right? And the reason why I'm making this video this morning is because I wanted to, first of all, I feel freaking great. I just worked out. But second of all, it's because there's a common trap that a lot of new entrepreneurs make, people who don't have a sales background make. I've made these mistakes millions of times, and the mistake that I've screwed up with is actually one of the laws in the 48 Laws of Power. It's appeal to people's self-interest, right? So in this book, he doesn't state it this way, but he states it as frame your offer in a person's dream outcome, right? So like, what's their dream outcome, right? Is it that they waste a lot of time? Do they waste a lot of time? Do they not make enough money? Do they not have enough leads? Do they struggle with what do they struggle with? What's a common complaint for them? What's something that's a pain in the ass for them? What's something that you can fix for them that make their life better? That's what entrepreneurship is. It's problem solving. It's lifelong. It's being a professional problem solver for them. And once you frame it like that, you could frame your offer in a way that solves their problem, and you could frame it into their dream outcome, right? And for those of you guys who've read this book, maybe you probably studied the material better than I have. I've only gone through this book once. I'm definitely going to go through it again. But what is their dream outcome, right? You can frame your offer in a way, like like if you're a dating coach, right? And you're meeting guys who want to get girls, for example, right? How are you going to frame it? You join my dating, maybe you join my dating pool, you join my dating coaching program and within 90 days, you'll attract your first girl. Within 30 days, you attract your first girl. That's a guarantee, but that's a form of doing it. But the dream outcome is attracting that girl, getting that hot girl, right? That's one way of doing it, right? If you're selling a dating program. But with AI automation, the reason why I talk about this is because in AI automation, I noticed that many people talk about, including myself, that's why I'm talking about this, because I've done this, but I've talked about, look at these cool automations with N8N, look at the cool nodes, the switch nodes, the if nodes, look at the webhook that I've made, look at how I could connect to Airtable, look at this cool stuff. The business owner does not give a shit. They don't. They really don't. I've mentioned this in my previous video, briefly at the end, but the business owner does not give a flying fuck what you do, as long as you solve their problem or make their life easier or make them more money. That's all they care about. They care about those three things. If you're not addressing those three things, they do not care. They don't care what N8N does. They don't even want to see what N8N does. Most of them. Most of these guys that you're going to be dealing with aren't tech savvy. They're not gonna know everything. They're not gonna know how you run the automations. They're not gonna really care. Like, you're probably gonna think it's cool, and I agree, it is cool. And I don't use Make, but even Make, Zapier, those things are cool, but no one gives a flying fuck. What they care about is the results for their business. So you have to frame it in a way to how you're going to get results for them and their business, right? That's what people care about. Just remember that. People are selfish. People are into their own self-interest. So you have to address people's selfishness and self-interest. And everyone has their own self-interest. So you have to address that. If you have to do some digging, do some digging. Ask some probing questions. But you really have to find out how you can create that dream outcome for them. Right? Because once you create that dream outcome, I'll give you an example. I've been going to networking events. I've been talking to business owners, right? I'm talking about AI automation, you know, the cool stuff. You know, I work on N8N, I do this, that. And then I talk about specifically that I've been working on automating lead generation. And as soon as I say lead generation, now people are interested. They didn't even care about the AI automation part. I could tell that they really started caring about what I was saying when I talked about lead generation. What does that tell you? Because lead generation is something that most business owners struggle with. Many business owners I notice are struggling with it. They need leads coming in. Because what do leads lead to? They lead to sales. You convert those leads into sales, and then money comes in. And that's what they care about, money. So I'll leave it at that because I'm pretty sure I got this point pretty straightforward. But yeah, the point of this video is you have to address their own selfish desires, their own dream outcome, and put it into your offer. Maybe put it into your pitch. Have them envision a better life or an easier life, or whatever, you know, whatever it is, whatever it is that they want. But have them envision that, and you put it into your offer. Have them envision that with you. That's what you have to do. Don't make it about yourself. No one cares. People care about how you can help them. That's what people care about. People don't care about anything else. They care about themselves. And that's a good thing. Don't get offended by it. It's not personal. It's human nature. And once you get that through your head, you could be like, wow, everyone cares about themselves. So how can I align my stuff how can I align my offer that addresses their own self-interest? You have to think of it that way, all right? It's a sales thing. It's been like this for as long as humans have been around, for thousands of years, and it's not going to change anytime soon. So, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. Listen, shoot a follow. I probably just pointed up for no reason, but shoot a follow. Leave a like, leave a comment, share me in the algorithm. I'm going to keep making content for you guys. Take care.